Who are you supposed to go to first, second, and third?
Yes, the wife.
First?
Yes, the wife first.
Not the mother?
Yeah, so this is... He's shocked. He's shocked.
Isn't it mother, then father?
Mother, no. Again, look, see, yani, the more these questions really, they bring out the real equality in Islam. And we've spoken so much about you need to do this in medicine, the woman needs to submit. She's given you everything. When she's given you everything, she's your number one priority. And moreover, she needs to always feel that. She needs to feel that she is ahead in priority, even ahead of your mother. Imagine. That's what she needs to feel. It's inside you can cheat a little bit and you can help your mother, no problem. And he says, I don't know how to relay all this. Usually you tell this to men. But بعد خلاص يعني we're in a public stance. You can, inshallah. But first and foremost, it's your wife. The number one thing is she needs to feel that, and you need to, if she's really in need, not her feelings. Forget the feelings thing. If it's just the feelings matter, then you satisfy her feelings by using the right words. If you know how to speak, and look at the men, the good and the bad men. When they know how to speak, they could be the most useless human being. He's a drug addict, he's a Mahdi. You wonder, what's this woman? She has all the good qualities. Why is she still with this nutcase? Why? What is the reason? He knows how to speak. She cannot, she does not want, she cannot leave him. You say, to this woman, you try to wake her, what is wrong with you? He's destroying you, destroying his children. La, he loves me. The words that he said have hypnotized her. And once you know the ability to do this, inshallah, you will not misuse it, because Jahannam is waiting. Jahannam is waiting for those who use that power of the word. They know that how they can control women with words, and they don't give the right of the woman, and they trick them their whole life, make them believe that they love and care for them, yet they oppress them. Jahannam is waiting. It's right around the corner. It's right in front of you, actually. However, within that relationship, let's say the woman has had a newborn. The mother has guests coming round. Let's give a practical example. So the woman, a woman that's given birth, this is the most important time for you to be around your wife. The back pains, the body is torn to bits, and she has a small newborn, and she may have several other kids to deal with. Some women, by the way, like there's this example of this guy. He went to the Badia, to the outskirts, and this happens until today. So he saw this woman, she had something tied, like our grandmothers used to do. They tie, from so much work they used to do, they tie their back. And she was also pregnant. So she's working, she's tied her back, whatever. And then she leaves the scene for a bit. She goes behind some trees, whatever, and she goes for a few hours. She comes back with holding a baby. This guy, he's visiting this area. This is a story that they narrate, I don't know how true it is. He went to this area, as you do when you go and see your amam, we say, your uncles, wherever they may be, in outskirts. They're always in the outskirts, the tribe leaders. So he said, this woman, she went for a few hours, she came back with a baby. What happened? And she's no longer has this thing on her back. They said, oh, she just went to give birth and come back. He said, oh, now I understand. My wife has been a drama queen all this time. Screaming, and I need you with me for a few days or a week. So these are all lies. He said, Khalas, next time it's time to give birth, I just leave her on her own for a few minutes, cut all the nonsense, and I come when she delivers the baby. And al-Asasi, he actually done that. He came back, they're both dead. As is the normal situation. Who said your woman can handle that? What idiocy that is. And women who are in the hands of such morons, they should really take action. If the husband is not willing and he's not helping and he's actually hurting them, go to Hakim al-Shara. Don't live oppressed like that, because even if you're willing to live a life of oppression, what have your kids done wrong? To watch you suffer every day, to have a completely destroyed life, and the generation after will become like you're seeing today. They give the responsibility. Why? This is a reactionary thing, by the way. Why are we even talking about this? Honestly, because of our fathers and our grandfathers. They've done an absolutely horrendous, not all of them obviously, but I'm saying those generations, and as a whole, they've done an absolutely horrendous role. They've oppressed women. Women have been oppressed for far too long. Now the reactionary concept has come, and it's reversed everything, and it's gone to another extreme.
It repeats and repeats.
And it repeats and it repeats. And it will always do. You'll see the next generation now, they'll listen to what I'm saying, other people than me, and they'll think, khalas, I purchase the woman أصلا. I pay the dowry. I have the authority. The Quran said, the Quran is with me, riwayat with me. Yalla, listen to me whether you like it or not. You should never أصلا. As a true leader never needs to say, listen to me. A true leader has leadership abilities, leadership, what do they say? Qualities, أحسنتم. He has leadership qualities that make people flock to him. Even if he's not a leader, what's your opinion? What shall I do in my life? Khalas, you have the qualities. I feel like you can lead. I feel like you can help me in my life. That's what a woman needs. She doesn't need someone to say, الرجال قوامون على. What is this? You don't need to say that. You need to make them feel at rest. Make them feel that anytime they fall back, you're going to catch them. And that is a very long journey. That needs you to build yourself from day one, from the day you recognize Aslan, you're here in this world and you have taklif, until the day you get married. You need to build your character. Which woman in her right mind is going to submit to someone who's lost Aslan? He doesn't know his religion. He doesn't know how to work. He doesn't know how to deal with other people. Why should she submit to someone like you? You're not a leadership material. So the problem, I always say, all of this I've said, people may think, khalas, the women are finished, and look how bad they are, no wonder we're not getting married. No, you're not getting married because you are a failure. I always say this, it's all upon the man. If the man is doing the right thing, he will have whatever woman he wants. I mean, that woman, he will make her into the woman that he wants. But we're very far away from this, inshallah. Stick with us and we will continue into this endeavor. I feel like some people have
just to add
input.
on what you say, you may be able to correct me if I'm wrong. According to the brother's question,
yes,
I would answer him as if there are no priorities.
Yes.
Each one is given their own priority. You cannot compare the three.
Yeah.
Each situation will have its own cause and effect. You just have to fulfill your duty in each one.
Yes.
Meaning that there are certain times that if I'm the only son to my mother, and I have a wife and a kid, it's my duty to maintain her if she's poor. So this maintenance of me maintaining my wife Islamically, I have to maintain her and I have to maintain my wife.
Yes.
One can say not only the wife and not the mother. I have to maintain her.
Yes.
So meaning that in life there is never a situation where you have to choose one out of the three.
Yeah.
In reality, we never live in that life. So you just have to look at each circumstances and fulfill its duty.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yes.
So there is no comparison between the three.
Yes.
It's like me, someone put this question forward to me. You're on a boat, your mum is there, and your wife is there, and your kids are there. You can only save one person. Who would you save? I said, there is no comparison. Whoever I feel at that time of drowning, whoever is next to me, whatever my particular situation takes me, I will save them. I will not be saying, oh, my wife's at the back, let me go and take her. Life situations that whoever is next to me, at the time of drowning, I will save them. That's it. That's my duty. True?
That's exactly what Sheikh did, not just say, give an answer, you know. He said, what situation? Is it, you know, that they need something? Do they need you to do something physically? Are they emotionally hurt?
I'm going to give a better analogy if possible.
Inshallah.
A more tangible. One who is usually, let's say there is a man, and he has a mother, and he has a wife, of course. And he is out of his custom that when he brings either to the car, he would open the door for the mother, let's say. Now with the wife, in the car also there is this tazahum. He can only do one out of or one or the other. He can't. If he does it for the mother, he tazah, and if he does it for the wife, the mother tazah. So what do you do here? Where is the priority here?
Okay, this is where
this is better than the.
You've asked me a bad question because my extreme form is going to come out now. I would open the door for the mother and lie down on the floor for my mother so she doesn't have to step on the floor. Let her step on me, get in the car, finish. And if the wife hasn't come in yet, I would say, what's wrong with you? Why haven't you entered the car? Because that's a different thing. That's not to do with need. That's to do with menzila and authority. And for me, it's clear cut that the mother is. That's when you said the mother first. The mother, that's when the mother first. When it comes to menzila, the wife needs to feel that. And by the way, the wife knows the way you treat your mother is the way you're going to treat her. So maybe
what's menzila?
Menzila is
Status.
Status. If the woman, by the way, feels that you're giving her higher status than your mother, guess what happens? She loses respect for you. Because which man that respects himself, remember, she's looking for leadership qualities. She's looking for a fair man, qawi, ameen. Which man puts his wife in authority, yani, or how did we say manzila is? Well, status. In which man in status he puts his wife in front of his mother? See how complicated it is. Yani, there's no clear cut. Khalas, you do this. Always your wife. Always your mother. So it's very complicated. That's why I say, look, as questions and examples are coming out, we're getting more and more confused, which is perfect. We should be very confused when tackling something like this. Why? Because it's very complex. You need to see the scenarios. You need to see what is the reasoning behind all these steps. Why go this way? Why go that way? So it's very unique, inshallah.
As Salah is impeding upon us, I just want to say one thing, inshallah. I am astonished. Do you know why? Because what this Shaykh is speaking now, he is practically saying in an amazing way what the Imam said line by line. And I mean through scattered narrations, as if he made, there's a puzzle and he brought it all into one picture, which
shows experience after the years.
I have to say, it's the most beautiful thing.
It comes into a system.
When he says learn how to speak, he is referring to the hadith of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam, where he says فَأَحْسِنُوا لَهُمُ الْمَقَالِ مضمون الحديث الشريف. And then when he says that regarding your men, إلى آخره, الرجال قوامون على النساء, the management and so on forth, and that you cannot be successful if you can't تقيم أمر منزلك أولا. في حديث النبي صلى الله عليه وآله إلى ذلك إشارة. قال صلى الله عليه وآله خياركم لنسائكم. The best of you are those who are able to maintain your wives, your households. And a lot of other things that you mentioned is just like this. This hadith is in khisal, this hadith is in tahdib, this hadith is in kafi, this hadith is in bihar al-anwar, this hadith is in madri kada. It all comes together in a beautiful crystallized image.
Built a machine.
It's ajib, shay'un ajib. And no wonder why men like this have no issues with their household.